So I made this video. I think it was the one where I talked about like living in the hood or some shit like that. I don't even know. Maybe it was the one where I talked about like sexual frustration, and the one video I made where I lost a bunch of subscribers because I said that I had bisexual experience. It's so funny. Like, first of all, you guys actually comment to me. Not all you guys, but like some of y'all will comment. Be like, I unsubscribe. Well, first of all, I 100% of infinity do not give a fuck if you unsubscribe. Guys, when I lose one subscriber, guess what? I get 6 more. All right, it happens every fucking time. Like, I lose a couple because, oh, No Joke's a fag. Oh, No Joke said nigger, and he's racist, even though he's obviously not. All this bullshit, man. It's like, I don't care, guys. I don't even care about having big numbers in terms of subscribers or viewers. Like, that's not why I do this shit, man. Anyways, so I said that this building over here was like the Fine Arts University or some shit, and apparently it's not. It's some kind of other school. This dude like took the time to correct me, which is fine. Yeah, like if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but he was a total asshole about it. He's like, it's actually blah, 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 blah. You're a fucking tour guide, shaking my head. And guys, like, I do provide services where newbies to Phnom Penh, they don't know the layout of the town. They don't know where shit is. They don't know anything about it here. And like, if you're going to be staying here for a few weeks or even moving here, like it's good to know somebody in town. I'm not necessarily saying that like we're friends or whatever, like we're gonna be hanging out and shit, but I don't mind meeting up at the airport or wherever. Hold up, let me park my bike here before I can continue to ramble. Let me get my car. Hold up, man. God damn it. Why didn't I think about this before? And I have the nerve to ask for donations. Oh my God. No Joke's such a piece of shit, everybody. Fuck this fucking motherfucker. Ugh. So yeah, I mean, yeah, like, I'm not a fucking tour guide.
Oh, well, this facility was actually manufactured in the late 1800s by the Paris-Cambodian Treaty of Arms.
Like, that's not what I do. That's not what I do, y'all. Y'all need a hotel. Y'all want a job. You guys want to know where to get any, stuff. And you guys can, interpret that for yourselves, If you guys need help getting comfortable, I'll save you time, money, and trouble. That's what I do. I don't tell you names and dates and all this trivial bullshit that doesn't mean shit, okay?
This was actually solidified in the late 1960s after the Pol Pot's Khmer Rouge. I have a small penis.
Get the fuck out of here, dumbass. Which brings me to my next point. So I get this email, man, and I'm gonna tell you this little story what happened today, and then I will make my point afterwards. But this is a pretty interesting to me. So I get this email from this Australian guy, and I don't actually know his name. I don't give a fuck. And he seemed cool at first. He's like, hey, No Joke, I'm coming in June. I'll need somebody to like pick me up at the airport. Blah blah blah. And show me around town for the day. And I'd like to have you do that for me. So I said, sure, man, no problem. So I gave him my price, and I explained to him, I said, look, if you want to advance, if you want to reserve a day with me, you need to do this in advance, because I have clients that I train every day. I have clients. So if I'm going to take a day to do this, that means I have to cancel my clients in advance. And if you don't show up at the airport or we never meet, then that means I lose out, and I have to push all my clients' payment schedules back, which means I lose out on money. And, it's just fucked up, right? So so I explained to him that he needs to wire me the money so I have it in advance. And he said he had a problem with it. So I said, look, if you got a problem with it, you got a problem with it, dude. It's just that, like, it's your problem. I've been burned enough doing this to know that I need my money. And the difference is this. I am the one performing the service here, okay? Let's just say that somebody pays me in advance, and they get to the airport or whatever, and we have an agreement that I'm going to meet them on a certain time and date, and I never show up. Okay. That means that this person could tell the whole world that I'm a liar, a cheater, and a stealer. A thief. It's probably a better term than a stealer. A thief. you know, and then I'll never get a client again. And you could actually probably find me. If you really wanted to come find me, you probably could if you really, really wanted to. I mean, like, yeah, you know, like, people know who I am here if you really asked around or whatever. I'm sure if you really, really wanted to track me down and hunt me down, you probably could. Okay? Now, if you don't give me the money in advance, okay, and I do show up and you just said, oh, well fuck him or whatever, and it's, guys, it's happened to me before, so I have a reason for doing this, okay? So anyways, he agrees that he's gonna pay me in advance, but he said, and he sent me this email today, he said, but look, if I pay you, I swear to God, if you fuck me over, I will fucking beat your ass. Now, this is not verbatim, this is not word for word, this is just, like, I'm paraphrasing. He's like, look, man, if you double cross me, if you don't show up, I swear to God, I will come find you and I will beat you down and I will fuck you up so bad. And I'm just reading, I'm like shaking my head, I'm just like, okay, I'm just nodding my head. He's like, oh, well, I'm a bodybuilder and I've trained Muay Thai and all this stuff, I swear to God. He just kept threatening me. He literally said that he was gonna fuck me up like maybe 4 or 5 times, maybe more in this email. Now my thing is this. Now, why? If you're watching this, dude, whatever the fuck your name is, and just anybody else, like, why do you think you're gonna talk to me like that? Why do y'all think that you're gonna email me and fucking threaten me and tell me that you're gonna beat me up? Okay, I mean, the minute you do that, you insult my dignity, integrity. You insult, you insult me completely, because you say that I'm not a man of my word, and then you're gonna threaten me with violence, dude. He did not need to take it there. He did not need to take it there, man. So look, if you're watching, dude, I don't give a fuck about your muscles. I don't give a fuck about your training. All right. Look, man, you're not gonna be fucking handling me like that, dude. All right, I'm no man's bitch. How would I feel showing up to the airport after he talked to me like that? After he said, dude, I would feel like a total bitch if I showed up at the airport being like, oh, well, he said he's gonna beat me up if I don't show up. He's gonna come hunt me down. Dude, come hunt me down. Fuck you, dude. Bitch, fuck you, dude. I'm not scared of you, man. I'm sure you're not scared of me. I don't give a fuck, man. Like, don't email me and fucking threaten me with that bullshit. All right? Tell him he's a bodybuilder, dude. Like, you know my face, you know my name, man. Show your fucking face. You're gonna come here in town to come up from behind me or some shit. That's the thing about me. It's like these people who talk shit. Granted, I'm not saying that all of these people are violent threats to me. I'm sure they're not, because they're not the type of guys that would fight anyway. But you guys know what I look like. Like, you could spot me out in town anytime and I would never know. I would never know who's checking me out. I would never know, man. So anyway, so just a word on that, man. Like, you guys don't take money, you know. Oh, and just one more point I want to make, just real quick. I actually have an interview tomorrow with this very high level personal trainer here. I'm not gonna say his name. I met him through this place where I train a client. He's a nice guy. I'm not saying anything bad about him. He's a nice guy, and he wants me to work for him part-time as maybe like a boxing coach, which is great, and it's gonna pay lots of money. But if he tells me in this interview that he knows about my videos or whatever, and that I've got to watch my language, if I've got to, you know, if I've got to do anything, it has anything to do with insulting my dignity and integrity and being true to who I am, I will not take the job. And this dude was going to pay me money to show him around town, but then he had to go and say, well, if you don't show up, then I'm going to beat your ass. Well, dude, keep your fucking money, all right? Keep your fucking money. If that dude would have handed me $10,000 cash money after talking to me like that, I'd have still gave it back to him, dude, all right? You don't take your money to the grave, okay? You do not take your money to the grave. You take your experience in life, you take your dignity, your integrity, your trueness to yourself and your soul, okay? All right? And if y'all don't feel what I'm saying, man, look, if you guys don't agree with me, that's fine, man, but I say what I mean, and I mean what I say, guys, all right? And that's no joke. Peace!